Alright, so Sammy just said the Harley shirt's the best I'm gonna do today. Bam. Dollar Dream, boys. Dollar Dream. Look at this dreamer.
Doll, you never show me nothing but kindness. She would say, I know how sad you get. And some days I still get that way, but it gets better. It gets better. It gets better.
I've realized.
What'd you realize?
Just in posting stuff right now, that t-shirts
Look like fire on a pink background.
like really cool t-shirts look really good.
Like we should have it,
Okay,
the
so
wall
like
cut
this.
in threes, and then see what t-shirt looks good. Like one blue,
Like
one green.
look how good. I literally just posted this like 8 minutes ago. I was exaggerating and I got caught because it says it right there. 8 minutes ago. But this looks really cool on here.
It sold in 5 minutes. We bought it last night for $2
Yeah, so like that's
and made
cool.
about 5.
And then I sold this Patagonia hat finally.
This Patagonia hat's
For less than I just
kind
sold
of a
this
dream. though.
T-shirt for, which is great.
Wait, how much for this?
Whoa, you scared me. Oh no, that's not true.
This was like 30, wasn't it? How much for the Patagucci?
No, I only sold that for 19.
Yeah, but I bought it for 2. You and I bought it a long time ago. I bought this hat. I can't hold the hat, but I bought that hat thinking I would wear it, though. Because it's like 10 years old. I
Stop
wouldn't say
kicking it
vintage.
around. Just leave it alone.
I'm the one who puffed it.
We'll go puff somewhere else.
Yeah, okay. In my own office.
This is my office.
So we just are having a kind of relaxed day here. Editing a video of the trailer gates getting fixed. And she is posting all this glorious merchandise that we have stacked. We're addicted to buying cool stuff, but
You gotta post
rarely
it
do
too.
we sell it. That's the problem. Like, we sell it, but if you post it, it's easier to get it out there. If we show it on YouTube, we sell a couple things here and there just from like people watching, but the whole market of Macari is totally different than YouTube or eBay. And I posted a huge lot of baseball cards on eBay today. Hopefully we're going to sell it because the price is right. Pretty cheap. And we have about 3 boxes of clothes
Dude,
to sell.
so many clothes.
That's just a blank
I
sweatshirt.
know, I realized that. This is
It's
yours.
kind of nice though, honestly. You could probably just sell that. Like, not even getting crazy. Does Macari have any rules about like it being vintage? No, right? It's just like whatever.
No, and like, no, they don't. This was made in Honduras. This is an old ass Champion sweatshirt.
Not that old
Actually,
though.
not that old,
But probably 10 years old.
because to be honest, like the old Champion sweatshirts aren't as comfy as the new.
No, they're thicker,
Which is
but they're
weird.
warmer.
They're warmer, but they're like itchier. Like, I don't know why, but back in the day, it seems like they like to make stuff real itchy, like stiff and fucking weird. But
Well, back in
that's
the
just
day,
like-
they used to make stuff like this, so can't really do too much complaining. 'Cause that thing's fuego.
Yeah, Booga. Cool.
Buku.
It looks like a G from here, doesn't it?
Nah.
Buku. Leave me alone.
Buku bucks.
Get out of my face! Like, why?
Because I'm getting the footy.
It's not cool.
You're going to sell this 1-year-old Champion sweatshirt?
Hell yeah. Sell everything.
It's good. Sell for 10.
That is the weirdest.
Alright, we've been working in here a little bit today. Sold a couple items actually, which is pretty cool. Sammy did on Macari. But we ran into a little problem where we just had boxes filled with clothing and other items stacking up, and then just like everything's everywhere. So my plan is to make a build out here to hang shirts on. So pretty much a bar would just be coming across here for a shirt rack. So I have all the supplies in the garage, and I think I really only need 3 items: screws, screw gun, paint. So I'm gonna make this happen. Take this down. This is actually a really cool little painting done by a local artist whose house we cleaned out, actually. This is pretty cool. But yeah, so the build out's gonna go here. So let's make this happen. Should probably take, I don't know, an hour maybe, if that. But this should save a ton of room and actually make this room much more usable for work. So, oh yeah, another thing, this space is just totally wasted unless I put a picture there and there. This space right here is wasted for storage, so this is like going to be the best possible solution to use this space that I can think of for what we do. Alright, so in the garage, so I'm going to use this 2x4, this metal rod to hang for the hanger for the clothes, and this piece here for the backboard. It's going to be screwed into the wall. So first things first, cut the first piece. Alright, going for the next piece. These are going to be holding up the rod to hold the clothes, so they're going to be coming out from here. So alright, so I don't have a drill bit big enough to make the size of the bar, so I'm just going to cut this out like this. Pop that out so the bar can just sit in the top of here. Might even make it a little less drastic than that. Like this style. Alright, so here it is. The makeshift extra mini closet for holding our Macari, eBay, vintage, and other clothing. But I gotta paint it and cut the bar down. But I'm gonna paint it first so it has time to dry. Alright, there she blows, all painted. Got to cut the pipe to match. 28 inches across to fit right in. Okay, what is up everyone? Good morning. It is truly another beautiful day in paradise. No rain, sun is out. It's about 45 degrees out. This is about the best temperatures you can get this time of year where we live. We are going to be finishing the rack today for the clothing. It dried overnight, and we're going to get a stud finder so that we don't ruin the wall totally, and we can actually hang a lot of clothes. And then we are going to go pick up a display case from our friend in Atlantic City who has a store, and check out her store for the first time. So she might have something we want to buy. who knows? So the dream continues. And Sammy's got a package she's got to send. Do you have it with you?
Yes, it's in this purse.
So she sold a Harry Potter hat that we dumpster dove and found. I think it was brand new when we found it though, so keep it moving every day. You. Coffee before claims. All right, we're at the True Value in Summers Point, our local favorite hardware store, and we're gonna get a stud finder, and then we're gonna put this rack up. You.
Up front by the window was only $5, so I don't know if there's a stud finder in there, but it's worth looking.
Dig through, right?
I'm not seeing anything up here. And we got the two.
You think those ones will work just fine?
Oh yeah. What these do is they have sensors in them, and they will light up as it moves up closer to the stud. Will light up green.
Okay, never owned a stud finder personally in my life. Used them before, never owned one. Think we spotted the stud though, right here. So that's where I'm gonna put the main screws to hold it.
Want me to hold that?
Okay, you can't. You're able to. Oh man.
Oh boys.
No way. No.
You guys eating your Wheaties? Chomp. Sissy. Share with your sister, MJ. Messy ass eaters like your dad, though.
They're babies. Babies.
Why do they eat like you, though?
Because they are me.
Me too.
Right there.
Do you want me to hand you the drill? Oh. Man. Maybe put... Perfect.
And then how many more you think? So this is what we built. Doink. Like that. That can be screwed on better later. Okay. Not going to be able to use those hangers on it.
No way.
But these are fine.
Yeah, they're good.
So, I can hold, I don't know, 30 shirts without getting too crazy. The paint is wet still right there though. So don't put the shirts on
Okay.
there.
Where?
But, perfect. Right in the corner, it's wet. See it?
Oh.
Because the garage doesn't dry anything. I'll admit my failings right now. I wanted it to be out to here, but I forgot to. I got crazy in my head and added this at the last minute just to make it more sturdy, and didn't think to cut these down so that it would go in. But
No biggie.
honestly, I could just run a 2x4 across there and put a little shelf out and put trinkets all along the top of the closet for stuff that we're selling, and that would just save space too. So
Perfect.
dreamer. All right, we just showed up to our friend's store. She sells antiques, vintage stuff, brand name merchandise, old stuff, cool stuff. We've never been to her store yet, but she hooked us up with those General Electric monogram appliances that we ended up selling 2 of them and scrapping 1 of them, if you guys saw the video. So we're gonna go in here and check it out. It's our first time here.
I'm excited. Like, really excited.
It's actually cool, real cool.
I've never been here and I love the name. Love the name of the store.
see you in person. What's going on?
Hi.
So this is it. That's cute, right?
Yeah.
I love this.
This
And
is
I love the name.
Oh, thanks. This friggin' girl.
Buddy L. What is this thing? This thing's dope.
Taking this thing out. Oh. I don't want to break this.
Oh my gosh, my friend's daughter drew me this. She was like, "You have to put it up." That's so
Aww.
cute. I have to hold on to it.
Or that's fine. Do you know what I mean? Because it makes it seem different. Alright, so
Perfect.
today we went to the thrift store. Didn't think we were going to find much because we've been getting shot down so many times this week that we didn't even bring the camera in. But I did have my phone, and we came across some of the best finds of our existence in the thrifting game. Alright, now we're cooking, boys. Been thrifting all day looking for gold, and we came across this Harley Davidson Easy Rider Old T Dreamer. So here they are. The Dream shirt, which is so classic because I posted it to my Instagram, and we have actually already sold this gem, and I'm not surprised at all because I've never seen a Harley shirt. It's not even a true traditional Harley shirt. It's a custom bike shop Harley shirt, but that makes it even more unique and more desirable because there is less made. And we sold that to our friend that actually has a custom Harley bike shop. So that's going out tomorrow. We got these shirts for $1 each. Show the dream, show the gem. Very rare, as I found online. Alright, so Sammy just said the Harley shirt's the best I'm going to do today. Bam. $1. Dollar Dream, boys. Dollar Dream. Look at this dreamer.
This shirt. Wow, it looks really good on film.
It looks really good in real life. I thought it was way more cracked than that when I took it out
This
of there.
one's in better condition than the Harley shirt for sure. Minus the fact, and I just saw this literally right now, that there's like a little hole right there.
This is probably from like 95 though, instead of
It's a hole.
2005.
But
You know what I mean?
not really a big deal.
This one.
So this shirt is so epic that it's Eminem, 50 Cent, Little John's on the back. Is that not Little John?
No, it fully is.
Oh my god, this is
So
hysterical. I
Trace
didn't even know that.
D12 G Unit. This is specific to their tour. So you would have had to either buy it
Maybe
online at the
Trace.
time, which the internet wasn't nearly as big as it is now. It still was big. You could still probably buy it online. Or you would have had to have gone to the event. But, so this shirt's probably upwards of $80, the value of it. If you could even find one of these in black, not remade, the original, online. I haven't been able to find one that wasn't sold out, to be honest. So I think we scored huge today. To spend $1 and even make 30 is a big markup. And I'm claiming this shirt as probably close to $100. And it's funny because we went to the deepest, darkest corner of the thrift store that we never go in a place where no one was in there. It's not like a typical store. It was upstairs. The hallway was like as big as this, and we were looking through clumps of clothes that were organized, but they weren't in categories of sizes or anything. So 2 gems, totally scored. And we came back here with the new cabinet that we got and built this nice layout so we can film videos and so we can store and hold our gems much more easily. So that's what we did today, and thank you guys for watching. We are actually super excited about this new venture into finding these unique pieces of art,
Ooh, do not want to lean on that street light.
which are actually just clothing that they made, but we're learning a lot more and getting more into this stuff, and I think we're going to go to a huge thrift store tomorrow that's about 45 minutes away. So stay tuned for that. And do you want to show this shirt too? Because that's actually awesome.
This shirt, I found this shirt and I liked it because of how worn it is. Like, it's literally so comfy. It says sisters, obviously. Educated, beautiful, spiritual. We are all that and more. Million Women March. This is from 1997, Benjamin Franklin Parkway, Philadelphia, PA. Sorry, I have my back turned towards the camera. I'm just like really tired. Celebrating sisterhood. So if nobody buys this, I'm just gonna keep it because I think it's really, really cool.
And that's the beauty of it.
And with all the
these
women's
shirts-
rights stuff going on right now, I think this is appropriate.
I think we'd like to enjoy the shirts. These ones are so good, though, that we probably could have sold both of them before we even left the store.
That's true.
But Sammy's going to try and wear this at least once before we sell it.
At least once, because it's so
Better
epic.
wear it tomorrow.
And I've literally never owned a wrap t-shirt, so
She might wear it actually when it's already sold. And
yeah.
then we'll ship it the next day. But let me
This
get
trip.
my other thing that I got. And we went to our friend's store today, as you guys saw.
Her store's really, really cool.
And I walked away with this, which is the coolest. I have Adidas shoes that I wear every day, but the coolest piece of Adidas clothing that I've ever owned, and one of the only Adidas pieces of clothing I've ever owned. This is, like Sammy pointed out, kind of like velour writing on the writing, and I think this is a vintage 2XL. Super sick.
Oh, my back.
So I'm going to probably end up selling this eventually, but definitely going to rock it for a couple times for a while. But if anyone's interested, let us know. I'm going to wear it probably tomorrow, so get some use out of it. Check the pocket, see if I find any gold. Nope. But yeah, we got 2 packages in the mail, and we're super excited about these. first one is from our friend's company. Do you want me to open it?
Yes.
So he hooked us up with the freshest of the freshies.
Oh my god, I didn't know what this was. I didn't see the back of this.
You didn't know what it was?
Not that I'm that more excited. I mean, I was like, oh, I'm
dude.
so excited.
So his thing is YouTube. Go check it out on Instagram and YouTube. He uses Instagram the most now, he said. But he...
Oh, I'm about to put this on right now. I'm just gonna try.
You want the black one, right?
We can share.
No.
But you don't like to wash yours, so.
I don't like to wash it, no. Not really.
Oh, I'm freaking pumped right now. Hold on,
These
let me
are
be close
so
to the camera.
fresh.
Use it as a
Should I
mirror.
put one
I
up
like
here?
these stickers because they look like Mike Kakowski from Monsters, Inc. That's not how you say his name, but. Ooh.
Put it in right
This
there.
shit looks poppin'.
Here, put it in a... Don't cut open, rip it with your hands. Didn't even read that and I knew. Throw this in the trash right there.
Oh. I got it. Alright.
And we have another package today, which is a specialty item.
This is mine. Excuse
that we
me.
just got. So
Oh man, I know what this is and I'm excited. Oh my gosh, it's a bag in a bag.
double wrap.
Did they do this on purpose?
I don't know, but we could try to use it.
Because I didn't open it so like accurately. Oh man,
The dreamer.
the dream.
Dude, this is really nice.
This is really nice. Ooh. Oh, the inside though?
Super sick.
So this broke.
Says he said it was going to end up in the trash. We're not really, I don't know if he wanted us to say his name, so we're just going to leave it out of there, but you know who you are. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Greg. Oh, look who
And this
came
is
to join the
totally
party.
fixable,
Hello, MJ.
I would say. Just totally just diminish that and then get a strap for the top, and you can easily use this for a beach bag, for luggage. This thing's super sick.
Super, super sick. Thank you so much.
Our original idea was to just break these old and used, worn ones down and use them for other stuff.
Pup, come say hi.
But this bag is in such good condition that it's actually
Come here.
just fixable.
Come here.
So
Come
the
here.
inside is sick too.
He's being bratty.
But yeah, stoked on that. I mean, at the very least, you could just throw all your stuff in here for like, to bring it to show someone. Like if you had a bunch of shirts you wanted to show someone, or
Oh, that's true.
some
Look at
gear
this
to bring to a
stuff.
store to try and sell to them. Who knows? For anything, really.
So super stoked about this.
Very cool.
Very, very cool.
So thanks for watching, and I'm going to show you guys real quick this whole new setup that we got going on. So we are in our office room where I do all my editing right at this table. MJ likes to lounge under there and model.
That is
But
just
we
not
painted this wall here, the white on the ground, so we can place stuff on the ground to take pictures for eBay and stuff. And we can hang stuff on the pink wall. And today we got this display cabinet, which we're going to fill with goodies. And I actually had this little Ninja Turtle set up in here earlier, but he fell down. Set up stuff that we're on our way to selling, or stuff that we're collecting. Might never get sold. No guarantee when you buy stuff that you're going to sell it. And then we put this piece of wood up there to hang stuff off of, so it's just out of the way and it looks cool in the background when we're talking. And finished putting this up today, which can hold a ton of stuff. So we're getting everything together for our actual reselling of vintage stuff. We actually really love the items, So it's much more exciting to sell this kind of stuff than it would be, say, something we're not interested in at all. But the dream continues every day. When one part of the business slows down, we try and move to another part of it. The clean outs and the foreclosures are really slow this time of year, every year, not just this year. So we just started doing this more, and we have been making sales, so it's pretty awesome. And it's really exciting treasure hunting thrift stores. I've done it my whole life, but I never really got really into it until recently, just going through every shirt and then just finding that one gold gem. Like you guys will see in the quick Snapchat video or the quick Instagram video that I put in, but my face when I found this shirt, it was like, if you hunt thrift stores for stuff, that feeling of just finding something that you were looking for. And Eminem is my favorite rap musical artist ever, and 50 Cent's one of my favorites. So it's just cool to find a shirt that's worth money, get it for $1, and having two of my favorite, rap artists on the shirt. It being a show that happened in our lifetime that I actually knew about and didn't end up getting to it because I just didn't. I thought the tickets were actually expensive at the time, but there it is. Where is it? Is this the one that went to AC, or am I just lying right now? Camden. So maybe this isn't the one that I was thinking of, but it was close enough to us, Camden and New York, to have actually gone to this show. So, piece of rap nostalgia that you cannot recreate. Just wanted to say really quick before we ended the video, these things that we do all the time for film, for our business, for money, are things that we love most of the time. And I truly, truly believe that if you're passionate enough about it, and if you're passionate about something, there's going to be tons of other people that are passionate about it too. And there's always a way to turn passion into profit, turn passion into your business. You just have to figure out how it's done. And it is really hard. I know nothing about vintage clothing. I'm not saying I'm a specialist at all, but I do love hunting down items that you can look online and see on Instagram, on YouTube, from suggestions from other people what sells. You can do it by what you post and see what sells. Even if you spend some money that you might not get back in the beginning, you're just learning the whole time. And passion is the most important thing. So stay true to what you love in life. That's the claim. But we'll see you guys tomorrow morning for some more dreams. Peace. Phew. What are you saying?
He's trying to get the bed ready. Good night. Or good morning.
MJ's the prince. Where's Sissy though? Let's see Sis before we turn this off. She's sitting here for the last 6 days. She hasn't moved. Good girl. Good girl, Sissy. Such a princess. Let's see the other babies in the back. They haven't been having much airtime lately. Let's see what they're doing. Lucky. Lucky likes to run down now when I come in. She gets really scared easily. Landis, what's up, big boy? Having a good night? Did your mama get you a new blankie and make it nice and clean? It's a good boy. Lucky. Lucky's hiding under there now. Such a pretty princess.